Good morning, you avid fishing freaks. I've had to delete the first video. So on this DIY, I'm going to go over some of the stuff I'm doing. And I'll be pausing this while I get some cuts and getting it pieced together. Then I'll show you how it goes together. And from there we'll get it fixed. Because if I do this in long length videos, you ain't gonna want to watch the full length. So I'm gonna have to pause this while I do cuts, measurements, and get this stuff pieced together. And I upgraded from a hand saw to a sawzall, so I get some better straighter cuts. I'll see you back in a minute. Okay, so far that's what I have cut and pieced together. It's not glued, and I'm liking the height. So the angles is going to be a little bit different for what I'm going to be doing. The elbows and all that are not, the elbows and the T's and the uprights are not glued. So I need to modify this a little bit. Alright, that's what I got so far. I got the height I want, and I'm going to be putting 4 of these cross tees, 4-way tees, schedule 40 in there in the front, and then we'll put the schedule 40 tees in the back. So 13. Actually, I'll go 12. This is the only part that's going to get tedious, is me moving the camera around a lot. My own truckers are going to go fishing on ground. I have a funny feeling it's going to be me that's going to try to catch. Yeah. For some reason I think I'm missing 2 elbows. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just had to redefine something, and I'll go over it with you later when I am putting it all together, and why I put plugs in the pipe, in the base pipe. And this is for you that know that catfish rods are heavy, and you know they'll bounce and they'll shake and shimmy. Oh, I forgot about the fine point, but oh well. I don't need the fine point on this project. Yeah, I use my truck for a lot of things. My tailgate especially. Works good for a lot of things. Especially a work truck. I use it for a fillet bed, a tackle box bed. I use it for all kinds of goodies. This one I'm going to go ahead and glue together, because it ain't going to be coming apart once I get it on there. These corners with the elbows on them are all getting glued together because they're not coming apart once I get them put together. Okay. I'll put the T's in if I did it right. Oops. Should almost be lined up. That works. Now, to do 2 risers, these are 17. Oh no, yeah, there's a 17, I believe. They're 18, actually 18 and a half to the center. So make these I say 23 inches for the angle I want. So 2 cuts at 23. Yeah, I didn't know what you're thinking. I laid down that pen, that marker, and now I'm going to lose it. It ain't gonna be a perfect cut anyway. No one's gonna see the cuts once you're inside the pipe. That's starting to look good. It's about the height and angle I want. I'll find my last 2 elbows and I'll be happy. There they are. Okay, that's looking good. Now comes the fun part and the difficult part. Is I'm going to pause the video here because I'm going to have to make a bunch of small cuts and get everything cut in. Yeah, I'll be making a bunch of small cuts here, so I'm going to have to focus on what I'm doing, and I'll come back and show you what I've got. But if I don't like the angles, I can always cut down the back ones down an inch or 2, which I think I might, because I want them a little bit lower. Now that I see the height, that ain't going to be the height I want. or the angle I want. So I'm gonna go back and see about taking it off an inch and a half, so the rods ain't sticking so far up in the air. I'll be back. Okay, I'm to a stage now where I'm on a hit and miss area.